Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be showing you a tutorial on how to build Find Scratchcat. This is what I have so far, and if you want to learn how to build it, please stay tuned. Okay, welcome. This is the first part, and right now we're just gonna code Scratchcat. So first, I'm gonna take out a when green flag clicked, and since it's gonna be asking questions, I'm gonna want it to go to X. I'm gonna want it to go to X 4 and Y -48. I'm just gonna click that, see if it works. Okay, there you go. And then I also want it to show. And then I want it to say hello. And I'll wait 1 second. And what the lore is that Scratchcat is a big famous person, likes playing video games, and is on ScratchTube. And there's this one jealous man, so ever since he tried to kill Scratchcat, Scratchcat has been afraid of people. And then this one day, I come over and I want to see my friend the Scratchcat, and then, well, the big evil man decides to steal Scratchcat and challenges me, the player. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And I want him to ask, why are you here? You know my fear. Okay? And then I'm gonna wait. Oh, not wait. I'm actually gonna make him say, please leave. Okay, let me test that. Hello, why are you here? You know my fear. Alright, nada. Please leave. Okay. And then I'm gonna wait 4 seconds. And then after I wait my 4 seconds, I want to hide. No, I'm actually gonna want him to broadcast. Broadcast new message. Light flicker. Okay. And then when it does that, we're gonna make a new sprite. We're gonna make let's just say light flicker. I just want to make it a big black square. Good. So, in the big black square, we're gonna put when green flag clicked. And we're gonna put hide, so that hides them. And then we can do all of this. And then when I receive light flicker, show, wait 0.5 seconds, and then I want to hide. Okay, let's test this. Hello, why are you here? You know my fear. What am I? Nada. Please leave. And then, okay. So there's something wrong, and I know how to fix this. First, we're gonna hide Scratchcat, so then we won't see that text message when the light flicker comes on. So here you go. Hello, why are you here? You know my fear. Oh, nada. Please leave. And then, boom. Okay, so in that transition, we're gonna have our evil boss man. And right now, you don't gotta make it look good. We're just trying to get a good rough draft. Boss. And I'm just gonna make a square. And I'm gonna give him a chin, so that. I'm gonna delete those. I'll do that. And then pointed. And I'm gonna make him have red eyes and looks evil. Make him look unproportionate, and then unlock. Mean looking face. Uh-oh, it's a bit too small. Awesome ink. There we go. That's a mean looking boss. And I'll do some editing in later videos. But yeah, that's how it's gonna look out for now. And now that we got a boss, I'm gonna do when green flag clicked. I'm gonna say go to 0 and then 0 and then hi. And then when that's done, we're gonna go to, and then when I receive light flicker show, and what I like to do to make it look good is forever loop, turn 0.2 degrees. So, hello, why are you here? You know my fear. Nada. Please leave. Then light flicker. Here we go. We got a little mean guy. Actually, I'm gonna wait at least 1 second, I'm pretty sure. No, 0.5 seconds actually. And then I'm gonna show it so it looks better. Okay, please leave. And there we go. So it looks like he actually took them. And now we're gonna get into okay, so now we're gonna go on to what the boss is going to say. So I'm gonna make a new message. Oh no, when I receive light flicker, yeah, I want him to say Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Okay. After we got that, I want him to wait 1 second. Then I want him to say, I've taken your friend this guy. I taken your friend the scratch cat. Okay, after we do that, we're gonna wait 2 seconds so the reader can actually read it. And then this is gonna be pretty long. Ask if you want him back, then you will have to play 5 of my games. So, what do you say? And then after that, I want it to hide. And you're probably wondering, oh, okay, that's it. That's all he's gonna say? No. So we're gonna put this block because we need it, because if they answer a certain answer, then it will equal to that. If they answer a different answer, then it will equal to that. So but we're gonna put down an if then else block, and then we're gonna make if the answer equals to yes, yep, or fine. So answer and we'll put 4. Then I want it to broadcast. I want it to broadcast user. That's the else. And then we're gonna also broadcast first game. Oh, first game. Okay. So now that we got that, it should be working. It will work. And okay, so we're gonna make a new sprite. I'm gonna type. Oh, sorry. I like to draw the words because, well, I think it makes it look a bit better, like your own style. So it also looks like, I feel like, different. Oh, hold on. Makes it look a bit better, in my opinion, when I hand draw stuff. I mean, I did use text for most of that, but that's because I followed the tutorial step by step. There we go. Hold on. Let me make, and you're gonna want to group users. Group it. So then, there. You can move it easily to where you want. There you go. So, you lose. That's my user screen. So when green flag clicked, hide, and when I receive loser, sure. Okay. And then we're gonna also make another sprite. Oh, hold on, let's call this new screen. And we're gonna make another sprite, and we're gonna call it enemy. And we're gonna see what the enemy does in just a second, but let's draw it out. So we're gonna kind of copy how the boss looks, just a bit different. And I'm gonna actually hide this so you can see it. Hide him. There. So, and then red eyes. Okay, we got our red eyes, but also want a red mouth. Up a bit. 7. There. Now we got an enemy. Hold on. Inside those. Okay. Now that we have our enemy, we're gonna see. So now we're gonna see what the enemy does. And first, I'm gonna put when green flag clicks, then I'm gonna put hide. But then when I receive first game, I want it to appear here. And then when my enemy appears there, so I'm going to go to 198 to 139, negative 139, and then I want to show it. After that, I'm gonna show. And then, well, actually, I'm going to wait 5 seconds. So, wait 5 seconds before I do that, because I actually don't know why. I'm actually gonna take that out. Don't put 5 seconds. And then I'm gonna put repeat 10 times, create clone of myself. Okay. And then wait 5 seconds here. That's why I thought to put it. Alright. So after that, I'm gonna put when I start as a clone. So my clones, I want it to glide over here. So my player, which will be the Scratch Cat with blue, he will have to jump over my enemies. Blink. And let's do this. So when I start as a clone, I want it to glide until it touches the edge. So go here, motion, glide, 0.5 seconds, 5 seconds to negative 204 to 142, and then forever, if then touching edge, delete this climb. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. I don't want to wait 5 seconds. It's too easy. Let me do wait 1.5. Okay. Hello. What do you let's see that. Please leave. Alright. Okay. Muhaha, taking your friend the Scratch Cat. If you want him back, then you'll have to play 5 of my games. So what do you say? And remember, we said yes, yep, or fine. So I'm gonna type in fine. There we go. And then it starts. So actually, we are gonna put a wait 5 seconds right there. And then it should wait 5 seconds. Okay, you can see the little black screen, but since I pressed green flag, it's gonna start from the beginning. So it works now. So now I'm gonna go back to the boss, and then I'm gonna say, when I receive first game, say the first game you need to jump over my army. Okay. And then I'm gonna put that, and then we're gonna put a bracket space bar. So then now the players know how to jump over the space bar. Okay, so now first I want it to show himself. I'm gonna put that there and put, let's say, 3 seconds. So this process should take about 3 seconds before the enemy shows up. And it's gonna wait 2 more seconds and then wham, 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 wham. But guess what? We don't got a player to jump over my enemies. So I'm just gonna take this. Hold on. It's that, and we don't need costume 2. I'm gonna take that, copy it, go here, paste it, and then we're actually gonna ungroup it because it is grouped. And then we're gonna make it, I like blue. So we're gonna make them blue looking. Now we're just gonna dump blue. So now we got our player. Boom. So now that we got a player, we're gonna go here, and when I receive first game, well, when green flag clicked, well, we obviously want to hide him, and then what do we want him to do after that? Oh, when I receive first game, show. Okay, after that, our enemy, hold on. So after that, first we're gonna put when green flag clicked. This is very basic. We're gonna change it later on, but for now, I'm just gonna teach you the basics on how to jump. We're gonna repeat 10 times. And we're gonna change Y. Oh, hold on. We want it to go to X. Okay, there. Now we're gonna repeat 10 times. Change Y by, let's say, 5. And I want to duplicate these blocks. And then we're going to actually change it by -5. Let's see if that works. Oh, hold on. Not when green flag clicked. Let me go. When space key pressed. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a bit too small because if I show you the enemy, watch this. See, it won't even be able to jump over. So let's make it 10 and -10. Okay, now let's try. Uh-oh. That show. Okay, let's see if that works. Show. Okay, that's good. As you can see, it goes over, and now we can jump over our enemies. So let's actually test this. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. We would have to start from the beginning so this works, but you can see it works. And now we're gonna make a variable called player health. And there. And we're gonna put for this byte only. Okay. Now we're gonna, when green flag clicked, set player health to 0. And we're not gonna set it to 0, we're gonna set it to 5. And then when green flag clicked, whatever, if then touching my enemy, then change player health by -1, and we're gonna wait 1 second just in case. So if it runs by, it doesn't get hit, and as it's touching for the few seconds, it loses more than just 1. So we're gonna do 1 second, and then if I jump over it, if I get hit, it won't lose that much. It won't lose too much. It will only lose 1. And let's just test that. And then, wahaha, I'm taking you from the scratch cards. If you want them back, then you'll have to play 5 of my games. So what do you say? And I'm gonna say yes. Oh, my scratch card. If you need it for the first game, oh, I messed up on my spelling. As you can see, now we're not losing so much. Okay. So now we need a way for our player to lose, and I'm actually gonna change these to 15, -15. So when green flag clicked, forever, if then player health is equal to 0, or just in case, greater than, wait, player health is 0, 0, and player health is false. So we're gonna actually have to change it. If player health is less than 0, which is true, because it's -3, then we're gonna broadcast loser. And that is it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you need more help, then go to